Hello, you're welcome to Finance Junction. Today I'll be addressing a topic that's on the mind of many people who still have cold feet when it comes to starting a business. And the question is, should I start a business? In this video, we'll be exploring the pros and cons of starting a business, and of course, I'll be posing some questions to you that you have to answer and will help you to make that final decision. But left to me, I would say start a business because the benefits actually outweighs the challenges. Let's get to it. So about today's topic, should I start a business? Let's start with the pros. One of the biggest advantages in starting a business is actually financial independence. You get to make money when you are calling the shots yourself. Of course, when you're running your own business, you have the opportunity to build something that can generate income for yourself, for your family, and for generations to come. So it doesn't really matter whether you have a salaried income or not. You are guaranteed that you have a way of making wealth for your generations, which salary cannot provide. And that takes me to the Yoruba proverb that says, Ishe lomo alashela, ishe lomo alasheje, owo lomo alashela, meaning you get a job so you can feed, but you have a business so you can build wealth. So that covers it. Another advantage of starting a business is freedom and flexibility. When you have a business, you actually have the freedom to do whatever you like without anybody calling the shots for you, without anybody disturbing you about deadlines, about what you have to do. I'm not saying there won't be deadlines to follow, but the fact that you can choose your own schedule, you can work from home whenever you like, and you have more control over your own work-life balance. That's cool, right? You also have the ability to create a business that aligns with your own personal values. So it's not as if you're trying to, work with somebody else's passions and values that go against your own. No, you are working, with your own values and bringing in the vibes, that you need for your business. Another advantage of starting a business is personal growth. You have the opportunity to grow. The opportunity is limitless for you when you're running your business. Starting a business can be a rewarding and a challenging experience at the same time, but it pushes you out of your comfort zone and you get to learn skills that will, keep you grounded for life. Skills you get to, learn how to negotiate, learn how to relate with suppliers. You get to gain confidence, and you have the opportunity to grow. That is what running a business can do for you. Next on my list is impact. Impact. I love this part. You have the opportunity to impact your economy or impact your country or the world directly. Directly when you're running a business, because it's either you're providing jobs or you're supporting local suppliers or you're creating products that actually make a difference. Your business can have positive impact on the world directly. You're employing people, you're bringing people in, you're helping their lives. So, and you know that businesses are the pivot of every economy. So when you think about it this way, you're starting a business, I'm running a business, we are running a business. Of course, we are impacting the world and helping our economy. Let's take a look at some of the challenges of starting a business. Like I said, the world of business is a world of highs and lows. Sometimes it doesn't go all smooth, especially when you're just starting. So one of the biggest barriers or disadvantage to starting a business is upfront costs. What do I mean? Upfront cost is that expenses that you have to start with when running your business or when starting your business. Expenses like equipment, you have to get money to buy inventory or stock. You have to get money, to pull up, to do flyers, marketing, proper branding for your business. I'm not saying all businesses, have this upfront cost, But some businesses have, especially if you are into production, you have all these upfront costs, and it most likely will be a barrier for you. So it's important that you take time, and you have a financial plan for yourself, because it may actually take some time for you to make a profit. Talk less of breaking even. Sometimes you start a business and you don't make money, as in you don't make profits. That's when your revenue will exceed your expenses. When you don't make a profit, like in the next 3-6 months, it can really get, oh my god, it can get devastating. But if you have a financial plan in place, and at least something to fall back on, whether your family members or your friends, at least you have something to cushion you and help you get successful when you're just starting out your business. Another challenge of starting a business is the amount of work that it requires. Yes, you're happy that you have a flexible schedule. Nobody has to wake you up. You wake up at your time. You're forming boss, but the amount of time that you have to put into that business is something else. Whether you're providing a service, or you have it, or you're selling a product, it actually takes a lot of work to run your business, especially in the early stage when you're just trying to build your customer base. And I tell you, even when you lose customers, or when your customer relocates, it's like you have to start the cycle all over again. So it's important that you're prepared for the long hours of work, and you get yourself ready for the work ahead. Okay, so what are the questions that you should ask yourself before you eventually start out your business? Before you start your business, you should be honest with yourself. Like I said earlier, it's a world of ups and downs, and things might not go as you expect. So it's important that you answer the following questions honestly. The first question is, what are my goals for starting a business? Are you starting a business on a full-time on a full-time level, or you're doing it as a side hustle, or you're starting as a side hustle, hoping that it will translate into a full-time income or a full-time thing for you? These are some of the things that you have to answer when you're starting your business. The number 2 question is, are you prepared to take up the financial burden of starting your business? Especially if you have to get a physical space, you want to make the place look beautiful, you want to paint it, you want to set up furniture. These are things that actually requires huge amount of money. So are you prepared to take on financial burden, or do you have somebody that could ease you of a financial burden when you're starting a business? It is important that you answer that question truthfully. The third question is, do you have the necessary skills and experience to run a business? Running a business is different from your salaried work, where you can only do the barest minimum. You expect to just do the barest minimum and you get a salary. No, this time you're the one calling the shots. So even if you don't have those skills that are required in running a business, are you willing to learn? Are you willing to learn how to negotiate with suppliers? Are you willing to learn time management? Are you willing to upgrade your leadership skills? Are you ready to learn skills like how to communicate properly? Are you ready to learn financial skills? Yes, there are people that when it comes to numbers, like they just go blank, but you have to learn if you want to run a business. Are you ready to learn the skill of patience? Yes, when you're running a business, patience qualifies as a skill. There are times when you have issues, delivery guys are giving you problems, you just your head is hot, but at the same time you can't use your emotions to act to other people, whether internal or external, in your business. So are you willing to learn these skills? The last question I want you to honestly answer is there a viable market for my business idea? Is there a market for your business idea? Is your business idea Is it an existing product or services, or is it a new product or services? Do you have an idea of people that will be needing your product and services? What's your target audience like? Are they going to be old people or younger people? What's their age range? What do they like to do? Are those things going to actually help them prefer your product better, or not even, not want to deal with you? So the thing is, you have to do enough research to make sure that people will actually want to buy your product and services. So you have to think about these questions and answer them honestly even before you consider starting your business. So I'll be ending with this. Starting a business is actually a very good way, of course, to achieve financial independence and pursue your own passions. And also it gives you opportunity to create something that is unique and that is truly your own. But it is important that you're aware of those benefits and those challenges, especially the challenges and the risk involved that I mentioned earlier. It's important to be aware of them, and of course to consider your own goals, your personal goals and motivations, so you're sure that your personal goals are not standing in the way of your business goals. So I hope this video has given you helpful insight and has helped you to want to make that decision to start your business. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and like this video. See you in the next one. Bye.